I was dating a guy and found out that he was intimately involved with my pastor. And I stayed. I think I stayed out of lethal loyalty. Most of the time, we won't step into a thing that God's told us to step into until someone affirms that we heard from God. Scripture says, my sheep know my voice. I didn't have an agenda. I was just preaching on idols, making the statement that God gave me this sermon a long time ago, but didn't allow me to preach it until I got out of covenant with one.
Me and Pastor Stephanie denounced the sororities we were a part of. And I can't preach to you about killing your idols when I'm in covenant with one.
I love that you brought up the story of Abraham, because he travels with people, but unto a certain point. Ooh. And then he leaves them at the bottom of the mountain. I treat steps of obedience and faith journeys like a first trimester. When a woman is pregnant in her first trimester, she's not telling everybody, she's not eating everything, she's not going everywhere, because she can't afford to miscarry. And it's the same thing when God entrusts you with an assignment. You can't afford to just be frivolous with it. We as a people don't have an issue believing in God. We have an issue following him. So now a good place will eventually become a dead place because the grace is lifted. I lived a good life, and I left stability, and I left the freedom of knowing.
Or the bondage of it.
And he's like, you keep forgetting that I'm the source. And every time you do, I'm going to take it from you.
So there's a cost of obedience. What's the cost of disobedience?
Death. And heard the Lord tell me April of 2017, you need to go. Then either God has left me or something ain't right, when God could be in the disruption.
You're telling me that I need to take time to find God here?
Yes, because the version of God that you need is in this thing. Someone's eternity hangs in the balance of your indecision.